Welcome to the Purple Party, known as Purple Nerd Channel, home for all those who geek out on all things Prince related. From early 1993 through the fall of 1994, Prince had recorded an astonishing amount of material, probably the most since his Parade/Sign of the Times era. And with all this material, Prince attempted to turn in a triple album called The Dawn into Warner Brothers, which they shot down in lieu of releasing a greatest hits collection called the Hits/B-Sides. So Prince started breaking up the material for this triple album into multiple albums, while continuing to record new songs. His next plan was to release two albums, one under the name Prince and the other under his new name, and have both of his brands compete with each other. And of course, Warner Brothers shot down that idea as well, stating that it would flood the market with Prince music, even though they just released the Hits/B-Sides, which was a triple album with 56 songs. Eventually, Warner Brothers would release the Prince-credited album Come in 1994 and shelve the other project under his new name. That album would eventually become the Gold Experience. But that project started off as an untitled gold packaged album, nicknamed the Gold Album, in similar fashion to his infamous project, the Black Album. The Gold Album was completed in 1993, and through my research, I found multiple track listings for this particular unreleased project, with each track listing varying slightly by only one or two songs. So for this video, I will be using the songs and sequencing that I found the most consistent. So let's explore the Gold Album. We open up with the song Interactive. Interactive has Prince in the world of the computer age, scrolling for a new mate, when he comes across a lady that he would actually like to meet in the physical world, outside of the interweb. And he is willing to do whatever she wants so the two of them can be interactive. This solid rock song would find its home on Prince's 1998 release of Crystal Ball. A CD-ROM based RPG game of the same name was released in June of 1994. Next is Endorphin Machine. This rock anthem continues the hard edge of this album, with Prince praising himself as the Endorphin Machine, a being with non-stop endurance, energy, and stamina. This song would find its home on 1995's The Gold Experience, but this version is a little less polished, with less vocal overdubs, keys, and sound samples. Next is Space. We switch gears into an R&B based ballad built around an almost house style like beat, where Prince wants to be lost in the personal space of a particular lady. This song would be included on Prince's 1994 album Come. Next is Days of Wild. I can tear shit up 'cause that's my style, and these are the days of wild. Hit me. This song has Prince with a multitude of swear words, commenting on several different cultural trends. Everything from fashion to male masculinity, and even empowerment of women. A live recording of this song was included on the aforementioned Project Crystal Ball from 1998, as this is the studio version of the song. Next is The Most Beautiful Girl in the World. Before Prince decided to show up Warner Brothers by releasing this song as a standalone single independently from Warner Brothers, which it was a massive hit, this song was part of this project. The song would be included on the Gold Experience, but this is the same version of the original single, which differs from the version we get on the Gold Experience, as that version has more aggressive drums, much more sound samples, and a different ending. Next is Now. That what well how? This about the freaks doing everything they want to do now. Now this song right here, this is my favorite song that features Prince as a rapper. His flow changes from being melodic to just riding the beat. The metaphors are colorful and his wordplay is genius level. This version would be included on the Gold Experience. Next is Acknowledge Me. Acknowledge Me has Prince rapping to a lady that he is infatuated with, as he wishes that she would acknowledge his charms and to take their relationship to something more of just a friendship. This song would find its home on Crystal Ball, but that version differs from this version, as the one on Crystal Ball is just a little bit shorter and also has some minor alterations to the lyrics. Next is Rip Pop Go to Zipper.
Rip pop go to zipper, rip pop go to zipper. If you flicker the pink plush.
This song is so smooth, but lyrically is so sexually graphic. And until it was added to 1998's Crystal Ball, you had to watch the 1995 film Showgirls, as it's only featured in the actual film and was not included on the film's soundtrack. Next is 319. Hey, and what do you know? This song was also featured in the film Showgirls. It's in the scene where we first get to see Elizabeth Berkley's character dance for the first time. And just like Rip Pop Go to Zipper, which I love saying that title, this song was also left off the film soundtrack, but it would be included on the 1995 release, The Gold Experience. This guitar-driven song has a photographer narrating his adventure with a paid escort, known simply as 319. Next is Billy Jack Bitch. This song would also make its home on The Gold Experience, with Prince taking shots at Minneapolis Star-Tribune columnist Cheryl Johnson, who wrote under the name CJ and was notorious for giving bad reviews of Prince's work. Next is I Hate You. This version has the drums toned down just a bit and has fewer layers of vocals compared to the version we would get on The Gold Experience. This literal courtroom drama of a ballad shows Prince's genius on full display. We close out with Gold. This song has Prince preaching that there is something greater than the things of this world, and that is heaven. This version has less layers of vocals, a slightly different guitar solo, and a more subdued drum section compared to the overproduced version of this song on The Gold Experience. And I don't mean overproduced in a bad way. Thank you for joining me on this episode. Please like and share this video, and if you wouldn't mind, please subscribe to the channel. It really does help the channel grow. And if you have a moment, go ahead and check out my Patreon page. I will have a link to that in the description down below. I will see you in the next episode, where I talk about an album that has slipped the memories of most of us Prince fans. And until the next episode, I wish you heaven.